My dear Raveen, you have touched my heart. And I'm so glad to have met you. You have been probably the most gentle and genteel gentleman I have ever met. Your heart and your hands are open to everyone who passes by. And I think you are probably a role model and a mentor and maybe even a guiding star to many who come this way. So thank you.
Hi. I don't know where to start. I know Raveen uncle from last 2 years. Like I've been knowing him, but he's the only person, and he's like a family, and he's the I know who've been helped all the time when it's needed. So thank you, uncle.
Again, I know Uncle for a long time now, but then if you say for last 6 months, yes, working for him for some time, but I don't think he has ever considered us like somebody other. We're part of family. We are like his daughters, and we have always been taken care of by him, ever, anytime, any moment. Thank you so much, Uncle and Auntie. Thanks a lot.
Hi, Raveen. It's Sydney. You know that it has been an incredible honor for me to get to know you since the Spirit of Enterprise Awards a year ago. And I'm absolutely honored that I get to sit with you here tonight as you are recognized for the work that you do in the community. We are so very proud to be here with you, to be associated with you, and I look forward to many years of coming to visit you in the restaurant and spending time with you and getting to know you even more. Thank you so much for all that you do.
So proud of what Raveen and his family have been able to do. The Dhaba to me embodies everything about locally owned businesses that I fight for every day. And I couldn't be more proud to be here with you on this special occasion in which you are honored for all that you do for our community. Thank you.
Raveen, I just want to add my congratulations that everybody else is sharing with you for being the recipient of this year's Don Carlos Humanitarian Award. All of the things that you do and the video and the testimonies of the people that are on the video tell the story of a person who's such a treasure in our community, and I am delighted now to have the chance to have met you. And when my son and I come into your restaurant, like we do quite frequently, I'm going to say hello and ask if you're there and if you and Clara are there. So congratulations and thank you for allowing us to showcase all of the things you're doing. You're really a role model for our community.
Raveen, just wanted to say a huge congratulations to you on winning the Don Carlos Humanitarian Award for the year 2015. You're an incredible person. I love everything you've done at your store and all that you've contributed to the city of Tempe, and this is a very fitting honor for a wonderful man. So once again, congratulations, and I look forward to seeing you at the restaurant sometime very soon.
Well, congratulations, Raveen. It's such an honor for you to receive the Don Carlos Award. And we can't, on behalf of the city of Tempe and me personally and my family, we really want to thank you for everything that you've done for our community. Not only do you have great food, but you're welcoming arms to a lot of individuals in our community that are less fortunate. And it really, really shows who you really, really are, and you're very deserving of the Don Carlos Award. So again, on behalf of the city of Tempe and myself, my family, my father, my mom, and my dad, we really want to thank you for everything that you've done to make the city of Tempe that much better. So thank you.
I want to congratulate Raveen for this great honor. I know that it takes a lot of work to be able to get to this level, and people don't do all this work just to get an award. And that's what's great about this award, and that's what's great about Raveen. He did the work that needed to be done because it was in his heart, and I appreciate that, and Tempe appreciates that. Congratulations.
Good evening, my name is Chris Gonzalez. I serve as the president of the Tempe Community Council Board of Directors. I've been told that my job tonight is to do three things: to keep the program moving, to keep you engaged, and to pronounce all the names correctly. So, we'll see how I do at this. On behalf of the board and staff, I would love to welcome you to the 32nd Annual Don Carlos Humanitarian Awards sponsored by SRP. Tempe Community Council is a community-based nonprofit with a 43-year history of encouraging resident engagement and commitment to human services in Tempe. TCC brings our community together, including government, nonprofits, faith groups, and residents, to provide support to Tempeans in need, to plan for present and future needs, and to build a lasting foundation for future generations. For 32 years now, TCC has been proud to host the Don Carlos Awards, a unique Tempe event that brings together the entire community to celebrate those who have dedicated their lives to giving back and serving people in need. We are honored to have Catherine Hayden, the great-granddaughter of Charles Trumbull Hayden, Don Carlos, here to ensure the lofty standards set by our ancestors continue to be those to which we aspire today. Catherine, can you please stand or give a wave so we can thank you? Our community's leaders and humanitarians, past and present, symbolize TCC's mission. My fellow board members and I thank you for your example and for the setting high standard to which we aspire. Thank you also to our board members for their service, vision, and support for human services in Tempe. If my fellow board members could please stand and be recognized. We're also fortunate to be joined by several elected officials tonight. Please join me in welcoming Tempe City Council members, Mayor Mark Mitchell, Vice Mayor Corey Woods, and council members Robin Arredondo Savage, Colby Granville, Lauren Kuby, and Joel Navarro. State Representative Juan Mendez, Tempe Elementary Governing Board members, Teresa Devine, Jim Lemon, Patrick Morales, Evan Rogers, and Rochelle Wells. Kyrene Governing Board member, Bernadette Coggins. Staff member Brian Garcia from the U.S. Congressional Office of Kirsten Sinema. We're honored to have a former congressman and past mayor, Harry Mitchell, and past mayors Neil Giuliano and Hugh Hallman. Past City Council members Barb Carter, Joseph Lewis, Dick Neuheisel, Pat Hatton, and Joe Spricali. Please help me if I've missed anyone of our current or past elective leaders. Anybody I missed? Mary Lou Taylor and Zeta Johnson. We also welcome the professional community leaders that serve our elected leaders. Tempe City Manager Andrew Ching. School District Superintendents Christine Bush, Dr. David Schauer, and Dr. Kenneth Baca. Tonight's event would not be possible without the generosity of our sponsors. A complete list of those who made tonight possible is on the back of your program and has been rolling on the screens. A very special thanks to SRP, the Charles Trumbull Hayden title sponsor, our visionary sponsor, the Ramsey Social Justice Foundation, and our community founding humanitarian and in-kind sponsors. I would now like to ask Dave Roberts, Director of Water Resources, to the stage for a welcome from our title sponsor, SRP.
Thank you very much, Chris, and good evening and welcome to the Para Club. The Salt River Project is extremely proud to be tonight's presenting sponsor for this evening's Don Carlos Award ceremony, and we're very happy that you've been able to join us this evening. You know, as a water guy at Salt River Project, we are very proud to be a part of Tempe and this community. Our headquarters are located here, Para is here, but our ties to the community actually began more than 100 years ago when this area was a small agricultural community and we served water to the local farmers in the area. As a result, our relationship with Tempe is deeply rooted in the past. And while it's true that providing water and power is our primary function, giving back to the community is an important part and an integral part of Salt River Project and its culture. That's why on behalf of SRP, I would like to say that we are proud to be a partner of Tempe Community Council, which makes such a positive impact in our community. And to tonight's honorees, congratulations, and thank you for inspiring us and making a lasting and important difference in our community. Please enjoy this evening's program. Thank you.
Dave, thank you for the warm welcome, and thank you to SRP for being a wonderful community partner. Now, it is my pleasure and honor to introduce State Representative and TCC Board Member Juan Mendez to present the first award of the evening. Accompanying him on stage to present the scholarship is Mark Chambers of the Ramsey Social Justice Foundation.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. To encourage and promote volunteerism and philanthropy among young people, we are happy to honor an extraordinary young woman who is setting an example for her peers and is already giving so much to enhance the lives of others in Tempe and throughout Arizona. Catherine White, our Tempe Community Council Young Humanitarian of 2015, has already demonstrated leadership and charitable work at a young age. A 2015 Tempe Top Teen graduate of Corona del Sol High School, Catherine currently attends Arizona State University and is studying human nutrition. Her aspirations are to attend medical school, become a doctor, and eventually serve in the third world countries with a focus on women's health. Catherine has earned the respect and admiration of her peers and teachers at Corona for being a selfless leader who identifies a need and strives to meet it. She is humble, self-motivated, mature beyond her age, and kind to everyone she meets. While attending Corona, she helped found and served as president of the school's fitness club, offering opportunities for students to be involved in exercise during lunch. Catherine's significant contribution while in high school began in her junior year. Inspired by her mother, who serves on the board for Make-A-Wish Arizona, Catherine encouraged two of her friends to help start a student club called Corona's Kids for Wish Kids. The goal of the club was to raise funds for the wishes of terminally ill youth, as well as to help show teens how good it feels to give back and be a part of something bigger. Over 70 students showed up at their first meeting. Their first task was to develop a club t-shirt sporting 1111, a teen gnome symbol. When seen, you're supposed to make a wish and a door will open, like 1111 on a clock. Serving as president, she led the club for 2 years. She learned how to develop fundraising plans, motivate members, and communicate with administrators and students, and plan and host events. The highlight of the first year's involvement involved approximately 40 club members who participated in Arizona's Walk for Wishes, a 3K loop that was lined by wish kids stationed among the route for photo ops and to share each children's wish story. Corona's Kids for Wish Kids Club was the largest non-corporate group participating in that event. During the club's second year, their goal changed when fellow classmate Ridge Vandenberg was diagnosed with cancer. Following the support of other students, club membership grew to nearly 200 members. The club dedicated that year's fundraising efforts to support Ridge's wish to visit Europe with his entire family. Sadly, Ridge's cancer progressed and he passed before receiving his wish. But upon hearing the news of Ridge's passing, the night before the club's second Hoops for Wishes event, Catherine initiated a Positive Thoughts circle before the game. Students seeking comfort gathered, joined hands, and took turns sharing kind thoughts and memories, creating a positive way to support those through grieving. With Catherine's leadership, the club raised over $6,000 in the first 2 years and remains a thriving student club today. Catherine's most treasured accomplishments is being part of initiating an opportunity for teens to come together, do better, and let goodness shine. Catherine is making an impact on many lives in our community and has already made an impact on us. To Catherine's parents, Mom and Dad, Marcy and Jonathan White, Tempe Community Council, and the Ramsey Social Justice Foundation, we salute you for supporting your daughter to become the leader and the philanthropist she is today. We look forward to seeing her bright future unfold. To Catherine, our young humanitarian, please join us to accept your award and a $1,000 scholarship provided by Jenny Norton and Bob Ramsey of the Ramsey Social Justice Foundation, being presented by Mark Chambers. Congratulations, Catherine.
Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to invite TCC board member Angie Taylor Thornton to come forward to introduce our next recipient.
Good evening and welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight to celebrate the treasures of Tempe. I have the privilege of introducing the Tempe Karma Awards winner this year, Ms. Tracy Estison. Where are you, Tracy? Where's your table? Because I want to look at you. There you are. The Spirit of Tempe Karma was established to honor individuals who make a significant impact through their volunteering in our community. This year's Spirit of Tempe Karma Award recognizes a very special volunteer who I am also proud to call my friend. Tracy Estison is constantly doing for others. She's literally a full-time volunteer who selflessly gives her time, her home, and her financial support to a variety of causes in Tempe. Anyone who has been around Tracy has experienced her fun, electrifying spirit. She's creative, generous, and very kind-hearted. Driven by a passion to empower women, she connects with each person and inspires them to see their inner beauty. As a mother of two incredible children, Sammy and son Matt,